Hello folks, welcome back to the Old Boy in Georgia Guitars and More. This week I've got a guitar here that I picked up a while back really cheap, and it's a Dean EVO XM, I believe is the model number on it. I got it, on a trade thing. It was really bad shape. It's like it had been in somebody's garage behind their clothes dryer for several years. And when I got it, besides having to have a major cleanup, it was the action was really high. Rusty strings. Just the nut was broke on it. So I've done a little fixing up. And once I got it cleaned up and set up, I was amazed at what a nice little guitar this is. These sell new for around $200. You can pick them up anywhere from $60 to $100 used. But anyway, I just wanted to show this today. Anybody starting out, their child wants to start learning. These are lightweight guitars. They're kind of small, easy to handle. Somebody younger, and they've got a dual action truss rod. They've got I don't know. I'm probably going to say this wrong. Paul Lena body or something is the wood. I'm not sure how you pronounce it. But anyway, two humbuckers, three-way switch. Has a really nice three-way switch. I mean, you can hear how it really, and it's not got a bad sound to it. I mean, it's really nothing, spectacular. I mean, if anybody wanted to upgrade the pickups, would probably be good. But anyway, that's, the tuners are pretty good on it. They're, they hold tune, but it's a pretty nice little guitar for the money. This is something to keep eye on. It's a lot like an Epiphone Les Paul Jr. kind of shape, but it's got real good access up, to the upper frets, typical setup. The only, the problems I ran into with it was the nut was cracked. I had to put another nut on. The action was extremely high, and when I went to lower the bridge, I ran into the problem that you run into oftentimes with these cheaper guitars, is the holes were drilled too far apart. The holes in the wood were drilled so the bridge would bind down, it wouldn't go down. So, I had to do a little file work on the inside of the holes there. And then also I put a small shim under the neck. So, it being a bolt-on neck, I was able to do that without much trouble. But that's something you run into on some of these lower-end guitars, even like the old Lotus and Hondos and stuff were bad. They were bad to get the holes not lined up, set right, or get the bridge totally wrong altogether. So anyway, that's pretty much that with the Dean. But it's just something, to keep an eye out for. It's got the mahogany finish. And so it's, it's not a bad guitar. And then something that I wanted to bring up and that I wanted to talk about more today is the Chibson that I ordered. I got notification that it has came through customs in California. So it should be here end of this week, first of next, I hope. And I'm going to do an unboxing video, inspection, whatever, on it. And I wanted to try to keep that video short as possible. So I'm going to go over a little bit about it in this video. So when I do the other video, it'll be a little shorter. But what I wanted to start with is what I ordered. I ordered it with the ABR bridge, or ARB, BRA, whatever, and it's got the fret, the binding, the fret nibs on the binding. It's supposed to be a one-piece neck and a one-piece body. So this is an upper grade I would say, over some of the others. And my intention with this is to see what the differences are, you know, in compared to an actual Gibson. Uh, that's really what I'm really interested in, and you know, so when I get it, you know, you'll see it the first time I see it. It's supposed to be a Smoke Tiger flame top. Uh, you know, we'll just see what it is, but when I get it, we'll unbox it. We'll go over it and do a good inspection of it. And, you know, if there's something that anybody particular wants me to look at on it or whatever, just leave that in the comments. But that's kind of what I've got coming. So one piece body, one piece neck, you know, supposed to have the correct looking bridge. It's supposed to be, you know, pretty close. So, you know, it's going to be interesting to see, and I'm going to try to be ready to do it all at one time, is do some measurements on the body, you know, check the fret level, you know, check out everything kind of right out of the box. And, you know, it may not even be the right guitar when it gets here, or it may be broken too, who knows. But that's going to be coming up either the end of this week or whenever. As soon as I get it, you know, I won't open it until I'm, you know, on camera, and we'll open it up and see, you know, firsthand what we're getting. This is the first one of those that I've ordered. I ordered the Stevie Ray Vaughan SRV copy, and that's, you know, other than parts, that's all, you know, that's the only guitar I've ordered from China. So it's going to be interesting to see. I mean, and that's my thing, is I've heard so much on here about them. And I think sometimes people's pride gets in the way, and when they get them, they're trying to justify everything, and you know, or they're trying to find something wrong. I'm just got an open mind about it. It is what it is. I mean, you know, if it's junk, it's junk. But we'll see. I mean, that's the thing I want to see for myself, is just what it's going to be. So if there's something particular that, you know, that anybody wants to look at or wants me to look at, and then once, you know, if the thing comes and it's playable, I can fix it, whatever, then we'll, you know, have some videos of upgrading the pickups, the electronics, the nut, the tuners, the bridge, the whole thing. So, you know, depending on, you know, if it's even a playable guitar when I get it, because I've heard everything about it. So, so be sure and subscribe, and hit, you know, in the box, and hit the little bell to get notified when I put this video out, because it will be, it's somewhere between here and, you know, Georgia and California, or California and Georgia, however. So, you know, when as soon as it gets here, I'll do a video, and, you know, try to do a decent video where we got good light, we can see what we're getting. So I wanted to let everybody know ahead of time, and kind of go over some of this stuff, so when I start doing an unboxing, I can spend more time, rather than explaining what I've got, you'll already know. So anyway, that's and I'm working on this other the parts caster that I showed. I did do a fret level on it, and but I'll get into that. I've got a few more things to do to it, and we'll finish it up, and I'm going to get it out of here. So anyway, I appreciate everybody watching, subscribing, and, you know, hit the like button, give me a thumbs up, give me a thumbs down, whatever, you know, it just, but I really appreciate everybody watching, and I think this video coming up with this Chibson is going to be a pretty interesting little adventure. So I'd like for everybody to get in here and, you know, see what happens. So until the next time, thank you very much.